There's no quicker way to your wife's heart than a good old-fashioned chicken dinner. Believe it or not, I got this recipe from my favorite anime. You know the one. That time I ordered 40 pounds of chicken thighs and completely underestimated exactly how much chicken that is? Yeah, that one's a classic. We took about half of the chicken thighs out of the package and we seasoned them with our barbecue multi-purpose seasoning. We also hit that with a little olive oil and gave that a really good mix. And after doing that, we gave our air fryer tray a little spray of olive oil before laying down the chicken inside of the air fryer. We also took that chicken over to the air fryer to go ahead and cook it on one side for 12 minutes at 400 degrees. And while I waited, I decided to go ahead and season the chicken that we're gonna have the next day with some of my spicy blend. And then we went on ahead and added some hot sauce so that way we can make some buffalo chicken thighs. That'll probably be a separate video. So after getting that marinated, we went on ahead and threw that in a bag and tossed it in the fridge. The 12 minutes were up, so we decided to take the chicken and go ahead and flip it so we can cook it for about 10 minutes on the other side. This was a result of that, by the way. And then after that, we decided to go ahead and cook our broccoli, which we do in the air fryer because cooking broccoli any other way than roasting it is just blasphemous. Also, as a side note, this great value broccoli really sucks. They come in these really inconsistent chunks that are varied in sizes and they're covered in a whole bunch of frost and ice. It's just not good quality stuff. If you have fresh broccoli, use it or find another brand. That being said, I do like to keep frozen broccoli on hand at all times because you can't always have the fresh stuff, so when you need vegetables, you can still have access to them. We hit that broccoli with a little bit of salt and olive oil. We toss it in the air fryer for how long? I don't remember. Basically until you start seeing browning on the edges and it starts to crisp up a little bit. About halfway through, we did go in and take some scissors or some shears and start to cut some of the larger pieces down so they weren't so huge and weird and they didn't cook inconsistently. It's not totally necessary, but it does help with even cooking. And there you go, the finished product. Roasted broccoli, can't really go wrong. Then I decided to go ahead and assemble our plates. So 2 thighs for her, 2 thighs for me. I gave her half the broccoli and threw some plain white rice on there. Yes, it is the jasmine rice from before. But then I decided to do something a little special and I hit it with this rice seasoning that I was experimenting with. By the way, you can't buy this on my store. I decided to make this in my own time. It's just a experimental batch of furikake or rice seasoning that I put on my rice to give it a little bit of flavor so I'm not just eating plain white rice. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll sell it, who knows. And there you have it, a beautiful chicken dinner for your wife to come home to, or maybe for you to come home to. I pretty much do all of the cooking in the house, so it's pretty much always gonna be me cooking for her. What can I say? Wifey snagged herself a chef. Well, there you go, that's the video. And this proves definitively that breakfast isn't the only thing that we eat. And remember, my name is Tyrone, and being a stay-at-home dad and taking care of your autistic goblin and being able to cook delicious food for your wife is not as bad as it sounds. It's actually pretty good.